Hello Pisces, welcome to your bonus reading. This is for March 2021. I just wanted to come on and do like a little energy check-in for y'all today. So welcome to my channel. My name is Susan. This is EmeraldExpressions Tarot. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. If you're not, please consider hitting that subscribe button. The channel's really been growing a lot lately, so I really thank everybody for their support, and I'm working on building a community around my channel. So you can hit that button, hit the like button. If the reading resonates, you'll really be helping me, and I'll really appreciate it. So I'm going to pull some cards for you today, Pisces, and I'll clarify it with the Baby Tarot. And then if you stick with me to the end, I'm going to pull an Oracle of the Seven Energies card. It's a new deck. I just got it. It's beautiful. Lots of amazing messages in there. And I'll pull one for you at the end. So let's see what we got for Pisces for March 2021, universe. Please give us the best and highest messages for Pisces, any cross watchers, people they're dealing with. Please give us the best and highest messages, and please make it clear. And we have the Empress, nice. And we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Three of Swords, and the Death card, all about transformation and rebirth. I like to focus on the most positive aspects because I feel like I study the law of attraction, so I feel like if you focus on the positive, if you focus on the positive aspects of a situation, it makes it more positive in the long run. So don't get caught up focusing on the negative. So anyway, what have we got at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. I don't really feel like these need to be reversed, though. I'm going to turn them around so I can tell you what they mean. So the Eight of Swords is about possibly being a little too much in your head. She's kind of got herself in her own little prison. She's got the swords all around her. She's got herself handcuffed and blindfolded. She could easily break free of that. And I think, that's just about being a little caught up in your thoughts and not being in touch with your intuition. You also have the treasure chest, the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a lot of treasure around you that you may not be seeing because you could be caught up in some toxic thought patterns that are not allowing you to see the treasure box that's right in front of you. And that's kind of representing all the good things in your life. You've got so many coins that they're falling out of the chest. So I feel like you're just not seeing that. There's also some kind of a message, a message, I'm going to call it a message from the heart, the Page of Cups. It's about an opportunity or a love offer usually, but I feel like it's a message from the heart this time. I feel like this is a message from your heart that's reminding you to get out of your head a little bit and realize all these good things that you have in your life, and you're kind of maybe you're considering walking away from something. Now the interesting thing about this Eight of Cups is that usually it's somebody that's walking away from 8 full cups that are stacked up behind him, and he's walking away in search of that 9th cup. But in this card, a lot of them are spilled. So I don't know if that means that whatever it is I feel like maybe there are some spilled cups in your life, some things that you regret or that are kind of pulling you down. It's making you not be able to see all the good things in your life and all the new opportunities from the heart that you have. And maybe that's from your own heart. Maybe you're so cut off from your intuition that you don't see all the good around you, and you're not hearing the messages from your own heart about what kind of path to take next. because you do have so many spilled cups. But you have 2 full ones in this card. 3, no, you got more than 2. You got about half of them. Half of them are full, but he's turned away from all of them. So I feel like you're just not seeing something in your life that would bring you joy and happiness, and also abundance. Because I feel like this is you up here, this Empress card, abundant and in your power and, you know, everything, but you just don't see it because some of your cups are spilled right now and you're not seeing the ones that are full. That's what I'm getting off that. But that's going to quickly change because some inspiration and some passion and some kind of a new idea is coming in, and it's coming in kind of quick. But in order for this new life with this death card, this rebirth, and in order for that to happen, you're going to have to move through whatever it is that's causing pain and heartbreak. You're going to have to move through the healing of that in order to get to the other side. So I feel like this is like, you know, we've all had things happen in our past that leave a wound. And if you focus on it, it grows, just like what I was saying at the beginning of the reading, how the law of attraction, you know, says that if you focus on the negative things, you're just calling in more negative into your life. But if you focus on the positive, then that's what you start attracting. And I feel like that's what this reading is about, because I feel like until now, you've kind of been focusing on the cups that were spilled instead of the treasure chest that's full of coins and the cups that are full, and you got to move through that in order to have this new life that's waiting for you. And actually it's your same life, but you're just not seeing the gold in it. And I feel like you got this 7 of Pentacles in the middle of this deck, which is about evaluating your life and seeing, you know, looking at all the seeds that you've been planting and seeing how much you're getting from it, how much gold is there. It's about looking at your life and realizing that all the good things that are there instead of focusing on what you may have lost is what I'm thinking. But I don't want to beat that too much. Let's clarify this Empress card. Why is the Empress here, Spirit, for our Pisces people? Why is the Empress here? Clarifying that Empress is the 5 of Swords, which I call this the self-sabotage card, because this is somebody who is always kind of ready for a fight. Like in this card, he's still standing there with his swords up. The other people have laid their swords down and they're walking away, but he's still kind of like ready to fight. And he's like real defensive, and he's not giving up. It's kind of like self-sabotaging himself, because he could just walk away and they're done with it. But he wants to keep this chaos and conflict alive. And 5s are about change too. So it could be about, you know, that could be ushering in a change when you realize it. The Magician, you got the Magician, but it's in reverse. So whatever you've been doing is not manifesting this abundance that wants to come in for you. I feel like it's your thoughts. And it's interesting that the 5 of Swords is also about thoughts, because it's a Swords card. It's kind of like letting your thoughts sabotage what you're trying to manifest and not letting it come through, even though you have the skills. You may, and also it could be that you've been manifesting in reverse, not in reverse, but manifesting the wrong thing because you've been focusing on the negative instead of the positive. Could be. And you have the 2 of Pentacles. It's your choice whether or not you want to change. You've been juggling, considering changing your ways and kind of juggling 2 ways of life there. And I feel like it kind of is saying that you're on the brink of realizing this. Because the thing about negative and shadowy energy, which is what this is once you bring it to light, once you shine a light on it and you become aware, that's when you can change it. And I feel like that's what this card is saying, is like you're on the brink of really realizing what's going on. And as soon as that happens, you'll heal that old negative and you'll move forward in positive energy. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Why is that here, Spirit, for our Pisces people? Knight of Wands is clarified by, there's another conflict card, the Five of Wands, which is all about chaos, conflict, and change. I feel like you're going to change. I feel like the change is moving in kind of fast, too, with that Knight of Wands. And it's almost like you're passionate about the change because you want your life to have more sun in it. And this card is in reverse because the sun is here, but you're just not seeing it. But you're coming to the truth of the situation, and you're learning you're learning how to move through this. You're cutting away those things that don't serve you anymore, which is this old attitude that you're moving away from, is what I'm feeling. Let's clarify this Three of Swords for our Pisces people. Three of Swords is clarified by the Hierophant in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this heartache that you're hanging on to is keeping you from your abundance, and it's keeping you from getting to the truth of getting down to the bare truth of the situation. And it's also kind of stopping your abundance too, which you already knew that. Is that all the other cards have kind of said that too. Let's clarify this Death card for Pisces people, please. Let's see. Clarifying the death. Yep, there you go. Something you're not seeing still. You've got that blindfold. And it's almost like you're afraid to go into that water. The water represents emotions. Maybe you've cut off emotions because you've been hurt in the past. So, this is just saying it's time to take the blindfold off and get to the truth. The truth is trying to come out. You got this reversed Queen of Swords, which is all about truth and clarity and getting to the bottom of a situation. But until you make this decision, you're not going to have this new, this rebirth, this new situation. Let's further clarify that real quick. You have a victory waiting to come in, the Six of Wands in reverse. So you're going to be, and you also have this Tower card, which means things need to change, or they will. I feel like the victory is going to come in when you finally take the blinder off and make a decision, and that's going to turn this victory card upright, and your life will change, but in a good way with that Tower. The Tower is not always a bad change. It's usually just an abrupt change that, takes a minute to get used to. Let me get a couple cards from the universe just to further clarify and see if we have any advice going forward, other outcomes. There's that Two of Swords again. You really need to make a decision. And there's that Page of Pentacles, a new opportunity. And there's the Six of Wands again. Wow. So this is really crazy, Pisces, because look at this. As soon as you take the blinder off and make a decision, a new opportunity is right behind it, and a victory is right behind that. And that's the second time we've seen both of these cards, all three of these cards today in this reading. So, yeah, the choice is yours. It's time to move forward. Let go of the negative parts of the past and let the healing finish so that you can move on to a new cycle. And I feel like that's what we have for you today, Pisces. Let me get one of these for you. And tender embrace. So maybe this, I feel like this card is reminding you that you have people around you that that love you and that you love, and maybe you need to get out of your head and give somebody a hug. I mean, it's kind of simple, but you know, card number 22 also. So there might be something there if you want to Google that angel number 22 or 222 or 4. Let's see what this is about. It's about accepting love, I bet. Compassion, warm-hearted care for self and others, sensitivity and empathy, benevolence and kindness. Put your hand on your heart and breathe deeply, inhaling a sense of gratitude. How do you feel? Keep doing this, tuning into the world around you, others you know, and even those you don't know. Wow. Okay, so that goes back to looking around to see what's around you, the people you love, the treasure chest that's full, cups that are full, all that kind of thing, and being appreciative of that. And that's going to help you heal this heartbreak and move forward. So, wow. Thank you for watching, Pisces. I will see you in the next reading.